Hey guys, Wayne here from H2 Tech Videos. Today I'm going to go over some tips and tricks on the LG K30. We are going to start with the first tip, and this is when you purchase any smartphone. This is the first thing you should do out of the box. You see how the screen is going dim really fast. This can be kind of annoying. If you go to your settings and you go to display, or go to general, excuse me. And from general, actually, you want to go to display, and then you want to go to screen timeout, and you want to change this to 5 minutes. 2 minutes or 5 minutes. This way your phone won't go off so often. Basically, your phone can sit there for 5 minutes before the screen goes dim. For some people this is good. For those of you that won't be using your phone a lot, you may want to put it on 2 minutes, but it just stops the phone from constantly going to sleep and you having to wake it up. So that is that. To jump right into some real tips and tricks. So hey, you purchased this phone, it's awesome. You might have switched from an older phone and you might have not been able to get all your stuff transferred from the old phone. So I want to show you what app you want to use to do that. LG phones are great because they do come with this phone. It's called LG Mobile Switch, and basically it comes installed on the new phone, so on your K30, and all you want to do is install the same app on your old phone, and you open them up at the same time and you hit wireless on both phones. They're going to send a code to each other. They're going to link up, and that's it. You can then select the things that you want to be moved from the old phone to the new phone. So pictures, contacts, call log, text messages, apps, you name it, you can transfer it through this app. So if you didn't get your stuff transferred and you're still trying to figure out how you're going to do that, that's the app that you want to use, and it does come pre-installed on all LG phones. So look for that app. You might see it called something a little different if your old LG phone is more than 2 years old. It might be called LG Backup. So look for that app as well. If not, I'm pretty sure you can just go to the Play Store right here. You can search LG Mobile Switch, and then you'll be able to download it on the new phone. If your old phone is not an LG, you can still download the app from the Play Store. So just a little tip there to get all your stuff transferred from the old phone to the new phone. So the next important tip, we're going to go to our settings, and we're going to go to the general tab at the top here, and you're going to go to smart cleaning. Now this is going to be an important app for you. A lot of times from a lot of use, your phone will begin to slow down, not run as fast. And part of the reason is everything you do on the phone is downloading and pulling files. And what happens is if you don't go in and clean out those temporary files, they store up and they begin to slow the phone down. So you'll want to go to the smart cleaning app, and this will allow you to optimize your phone. So if there's anything that like extra files that you don't need, it'll find them and get rid of them for you, so it'll free up your storage. If you have a lot of apps running at the same time, it'll close out some of those apps so that your phone runs quicker. And it'll also give you some information on your battery usage as well, just in case you notice your battery is dropping really quickly. You'd want to check the battery usage section, and that'll give you a better snapshot of what app is draining your battery and what you can do about it. So this is a great app, and it's going to help you to just keep your phone clean and running fast and hopefully lasting a very long time. All right, our next little tip is going to be a really easy way to take a screenshot on the phone. So on any screen, let's say I was in the Play Store and you found a really cool game that you want a friend of yours to play. Let's say Looney Tunes. Maybe you're in Looney Tunes and you want to send it to someone and say, download this game. All you have to do is swipe down, and in the upper left corner you have this icon, which is it's basically a screen capture software or a screen capture shortcut that when you tap it, it will take a picture of your screen, and then it will allow you to make notes. So you could, select a little pencil here and you could circle it. Oh, this is how you download it. Oh, make sure you get the Mayhem version. You can go in and make little notes and then hit the check mark in the upper left corner, and that will save your screenshot. We're going to save it to our gallery. So really cool, an easy way to take a screenshot, no gestures or anything, just straight go to the screen you want a screenshot. Let's say this screen, swipe down and hit the upper left corner, this little button right here, not that, but this, and that will take your screenshot and allow you to write on it right after. So really nice and easy there. We'll save it to the gallery. All right, our next tip is going to be one that I think a lot of people are going to be interested in knowing about, which is how to move your apps to the memory card. Okay, so this is a great phone, but let's say you transfer a lot of files from your old phone and you're noticing you don't have as much storage as you thought you were going to have. If you do have a micro SD card, which is external storage, you can move some of your apps over to your micro SD card to save some space. So I've downloaded a couple of apps so I can show you how this works. I've downloaded Hulu and Netflix. Now the important thing to note here is that you cannot move every single app, okay? Only certain apps are coded to be able to be moved to external storage. So I'm going to show you one app that you can move so you know what that screen looks like. And then I'm going to show you an app that you can't move so you can see if this pops up, you'll know, hey, I can't move this app. And from this point, you can then check the apps that you have and try to move as many as you can to help free up space. So what we're going to do, we're going to go to the settings. We're going to go to the general tab right here, and then we're going to go down to apps. And the first app we're going to move is Netflix. Netflix is an app that is coded by the developer that will allow you to move it to your external storage. Right now we can see Netflix is 65 megabytes of storage, which can add up. So we're going to tap on Netflix, and under the storage section we're going to tap on storage. And right here it says storage usage, internal storage. I'm going to hit change, and then I'm going to hit SD, and then hit move. And that's going to move it from the internal storage to the micro SD card, thus freeing up some of the space on your phone. Okay, so this is an example of an app that you can move, but Hulu is an example of an app that you cannot move. So if I try to move it, this is what you're going to see. Tap on it, tap on storage, and you'll notice I don't have an option that says storage, and it doesn't say internal storage. It doesn't say anything. There's not even a button here for me to press to change it to SD. So that's how I know I cannot move Hulu to the memory card. There's no option for it. So at this point, what you've got to do is go through your apps and check them to see which ones have the change button that will allow you to move it to your storage. We're going to check out Facebook next. So open it, storage, and notice storage used, internal, and it has the change button. Again, when you see the change button, it means that you can move it to external storage. If you don't see the change button at all, it means you can't move it. So it's just that easy, and that's how you can move some of your apps over to the external storage with micro SD card to save some space. All right, guys, our next tip is going to be around the battery. So if you swipe down from the top, pull down again, you will have a battery saver icon right in this section right here. Okay, now normally the way this phone works is if you get down to 15%, the phone will ask you, do you want to turn on battery saver mode because the battery is low. I'm the kind of person where I don't like to wait for my phone to get that low before I change it to battery saver mode, especially if I know I'm going to be away from a charger all day. Let's say you go to an amusement park or a family function and you don't have access to a charger. If I know I'm going to go there and be there all day, I'm going to turn this on sooner, because it's going to limit some of the background operations and it's going to basically stretch your battery to last a lot longer. So the tip here is for you to just swipe down, pull down again, and just turn on battery saver early. Don't wait till it gets to 15%. Turn it on even sooner so that your battery will stretch a lot longer. So it's just that easy. Some days I turn it on when the phone's at 100% because I know I'm going to be gone all day, and my phone lasts a lot longer the whole day, not, you know, after the phone is at 50%, and then I decide to turn it on. And it's really easy to turn off. It's the same thing. You just swipe down twice, hit battery saver. This will turn it off. Now there's a slash in it, and that's it. Really easy. All right, guys, for our last little tip, it's a setting that comes enabled in the settings menu. And basically when you're on the home screen, all you've got to do is swipe down and you have access to a quick search, which is great because it'll search your whole phone. So you can search for apps, for example. You can search for a text message. You can search for music. Anything you have on the phone, you can search in this section, it'll find it. If I type in Netflix right now, guess what? I just downloaded Netflix. The app comes up, and then I can pull the app up from the search instead of having to go to the app section and pull it up from there. So that's super easy. And again, you may have text messages from people that you're trying to find. This will search through all your messages and help you pinpoint that specific message that you sent that you've been trying to find. So it's really cool. And it does get smarter after a while. So if you search for certain things multiple times, it will show up in here without you even having to search, just to speed up you trying to find it. So anyway, guys, this has been the tips and tricks on the LG K30. Hope you guys did find this helpful. Do me a favor, leave a comment down below and let me know your thoughts. Was anything in this video new information that you didn't know before? And if so, I'd love to hear which ones you didn't know about. We always like to hear your feedback so we can adjust and tweak our videos to make sure they are continuously relevant to you guys and what's going to help you with your phone. So once again, hope you find it helpful. Like, favorite, and share. Hit that subscribe button and follow us on Instagram at H2 Tech Videos. Thanks again for watching. Take care and have a good one.